Namaskar. We are having a glimpse of Dnyaneshwari and Geeta. Today, 49th verse. Duren yavaram karma buddhi yoga dhananjaya buddhau sharanmanvichya krupana falahetavaha. बुद्धियुक्तो जहातीय उभे सुकृत दुष्कृते तस्माद योगा युज्यस्व yoga karmasu kaushalam. If you come to India, you will find that yoga karmasu kaushalam vasudhaiva kutumbakam name karma phale spruha, then dhyanateva tu kaivalam. These are all sentences. Shanno varunaha, they have been taken from Upanishada or Gita Upanishad. Even Gita is also known as Upanishad. And they all have similar meanings, that you become one with the God. You become so expert that you always remain one with the God. Yoga karma sukha. Whatever you do, give it to me and become one with the God, as Paramahansa Yogananda used to say. So what is the meaning of this? Durana yavaram karma buddhi yoga dhananjaya means you should do the work, but do not expect the only positive result that you expect all the times. Otherwise, if you expect something from, and in fact desired result is there, for example, now if you write down 1 2 3 4, that desired result is 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. He is not talking about that. He is talking about, we do a lot of things in life. So what happens that if you cook sometimes the chapati, so sometimes it will happen that if you put it on the tongue, it will get diluted immediately. Sometimes there will not be, even the salt is not put into it. It happens once in a while, but still you should cook. Then, if you try to expect something from whatever work you do, then it doesn't become work is worship. It is if you try to gain something from that, in fact, material gain if you are expecting, then that becomes not the karma yoga. It is not work is worship straight away. And hence, you see, this is what we are understanding. And if you do proper work, then it becomes nishkam karma. Otherwise, it can become a papa karma, or it can become, the worst kind of karma as well. Okay? But at the same time, I'm telling you, Lord Shri Krishna is saying that yoga karmasu kaushalam. You become so expert in everything, doing every kind of work in your life, that once you do the work, it gets offered at the feet of God, and your brain, mind and soul become one with the God. You become a yogi. You become bhakt. Okay? अर्जुना समत्व चित्ताचे तेची सार जाण योगाचे जेथ मना आणि बुद्धीचे ऐक्य आथे. Arjun, just remember, it is the extract and gist of the yoga that your mind and brain and soul and everything becomes one with the God all the times. तो बुद्धियोग विपरीता बहुते पाडे पार्था दिसे हा अरुता कर्म भागो. Everything is a part of a work, and you become one with the God all the times. With your brain and mind and everything, you try to understand things and do the work. परितेची कर्म आचरीजे तरीच हा योगू पाहिजे जे कर्मशेष सहज योग स्थिती. Now you do the work and you become one with the God, and you remain in that karma sthiti all the times. That is yoga sthiti, and that is the expectation from you. You should not expect that you want this and that. You should not have wishes behind any kind of bhakti. म्हणून बुद्धियोग सधरू तेथ अर्जुना होईल स्थिरू मने करी अभिरू फळ हेतूचा. So you follow this buddhi yoga, becoming one with the God, and just keep aside other wishes. जे बुद्धी योगा योजिले तेची पारंगत जायले उभी ही उभय संबंधित सांडिले पाप पुण्य. So doing good thing and bad thing and karma cycle is, then it will come back to no. You do the work as per your shastras, as per your your Sadguru has told you. Don't add corruption into it. Then it becomes the corrupt karma. Straight away he is telling. Karmajam buddhi yukta hi phalam tyaktva manishinha janma bandha vinirmuktaha padam gacchanta namayan. Means, this is 51. Now those who happen to be on this path, Buddhi Yoga, they get rid of the the papa karma and all those things, and even karma phala as well. Means they, whatever be the fruit of that, whatever you do, it doesn't get attached to them. They become mukta, they achieve the moksha, salvation, and nothing gets attached to them, and they become harmless soul. They do not hurt anyone. Now after listening to this, one of the person said, Lokmanya Tilak wrote this Gita Rahasya, means the secrets of the Gita that he told, for example. So one person said, so now you know the Gita, you have become Sthita Prajna. So when you walk, is it not possible that ants will die under your feet? No. So now the question is like that. So answer, now he got the talwar kind of question, the sword kind of question. He'll give the answer like that only. He said, no, I walk by keeping both the feet on my head, and that's how I walk. See, so everybody started laughing. He also laughed, and he realized that we should not ask fantastic question to these great people straight away. I mean, you should behave, that's all. Okay. So ते कर्मी तरी वर्तती परी कर्मफळा नातळती आणि यातायाती लोपती अर्जुनतया. Means you can see them working, as work is worship. They are not expecting anything from whatever they do, but they get rid of yatayati, means being born, dying, being born, being dying, being born, being dying. They are out of the cycle of born and death. 8.4 million births, no, they are not entangled into that. They have achieved what they have to achieve in their life. मग निरामय भरित पावती पदाच्युत ते बुद्धि योग युक्त धनुर्धरा. They have become niramaya. Pavati padachyut, they have become achyut, means you have achieved that state of mind where you cannot go this, that anyway. You are remain one with the God all the times. Achyuta. It is not getting down or up or this or that side. It is achyut. It is everywhere. The Lord is everywhere, and you have become one with that. Te buddhi yoga yukta dhanurda. This is how it happens. At the end of the day, someone asks, Deha, Mana, Buddhi and Atma. So Buddhi becomes one with the Atma, and then you become one with the God. That is also possible. Yada te mohakalilam buddhir vyatitarishati tada gantasi nirvedam shrota vyasa shuddhasya. Now 52. Now you achieve that sthiti. So you should not get out of that. Even if you listen a lot of good things, bad things, and you should not get, out of your state. You should not come down or do this and do that. Shuddhivit pratipadnate yada sthasate nischala samadhanavachala buddhistata yogamapsasi. Means we will see the OVs later. These two shlokas I am taking. Means he is saying that, many times you listen a lot of things, and you should get entangled into those words, and then words and gymnastics goes on, then you get confused. You should avoid those things. You should remain yoga sthiti. You should remain in that sthiti, yoga sthiti. You remain one with the God all the times. Okay? Tu aisa tai hosi je mohat ya sandisi ani vairagya manasi sancharela. You do the work as if you are devoting everything to God. At that time, what happens? Vairagya enters into you, and you start behaving like viragi person. Beautiful. मग निष्कळंक गहना उपजला आत्मज्ञान तेने निचाडे होईल मन अपयसे तुझे. Then you become a realized soul, and your work goes on. Mind becomes one with the God. तेथ येथ नाही, it should be तेथ अनेक काही जाळाय का मागीला ते स्मराय हे अर्जुना आघवे पारुशेला. Then you stop, I have to read this, I have to read that, I have to do this, I have to do that. You understand that, yes, this is a yoga sthiti. You don't go after again, this and that. इंद्रियाची संगती जिये पसरू होय मती ते स्थिर होय मागुती आत्मस्वरूपी. Now you do a lot of things. Through ears you listen, through eyes you see, through nose you smell, through tongue you either taste the ice cream, or you talk something, you eat sweet meat or whatever maybe the tongue you do. So like that you do a lot of things by different these things. So but still you remain one with the God at all the times through your mind, brain and soul. Okay, and this is Atma Swarup. Samadhi Sukhi Kira, then you become Samadhi, you remain in Samadhi, you remain all the times. Jai Buddhi will Nisha, all the times your brain is one with the God. Te Pavasi tu Sakar Yoga, that is the Yoga Sthiti, that you remain one with the God all the times, at all the moments. Now, all the times and all the moments. Suddenly, Arjun becomes such small child, and Shri Krishna becomes his mother, and he start asking one thing. Shri Krishna, yeah, you talked about that yoga sthiti. I should ask you, I can see him walking, doing this work, that work, sleeping. How can he remain in yoga sthiti and samadhi at all the times? Immediately. You see, this is fantastic thing. Both in Geeta and Dnyaneshwari. Arjuna vacha sthita pragnasya ka bhasha samadhistasya keshava sthiti kim prabhashita kimasita vrajeta kim. So Arjuna is asking, Shri Krishna, what is Samadhi Sukh, and how can it be achieved 24/7? 24 hours and 7 days a week, and 365 or 366 whatever days are there. How can it be possible? What are the attributes of that man who is always in Samadhi? How does he walk? How does he talk? How does he eats food? How does he walk? How can you do all these things living in that state of mind? Okay, now more fantastic is the this is fantastic, accepted. Shri Krishna becoming Gyaneshwari, childlike, and then he is saying beautiful language. This is straight away Shri Krishna has given the crux of everything of the life, and that crux explained in a childish format by Dnyaneshwari. You see, it is more lucid. तेथे अर्जुन म्हणे, देवा हाची अभिप्राव आगा मी पुसेना आता सांगा कृपानिधी. मग अच्युत म्हणे, सुखे जे किरीडी तुझं निके ते पुसे पा उन्मेके मनाचे नि. देन अर्जुन म्हणे, अर्जुन ask him, how is it possible? Okay, my child. Then Shri Krishna says, you can ask anything you want, because you see, how is it possible? How can a person even in Samadhi, we have been told that Samadhi is like this, you have to sit like this, meditation, and you achieve the Samadhi. How is it possible that all the times 24/7 he is in Samadhi while walking and talking and doing this work and that work, studying and all those things? Please tell me. Arjun says, so he said, yeah, you may ask all these things. I understand you might get these questions in your mind. Okay? Like he is encouraging his child, for example. Like mother, Yeah, means a child starts speaking, maybe 9 months or 6 months old, ta 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 pa 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 pa, the mama, like that. So like that he is asking and he is encouraging him. Okay. या बोला पार्थे म्हणितले सांगपा श्रीकृष्णा ते काय म्हणिपे स्थित प्रज्ञा ते ओळखो केवी. So Arjuna got the opportunity. So he is asking Shri Krishna, how does the Sthita Prajna lives and what are his attributes and characteristics? How can I understand him and how can I know that he is the Sthita Prajna? Because this world is mix of so many things. How to identify him or her or him, whatever. And Sthira Buddhi jo mhadije. Sthira Buddhi means Sthita Prajna. Those who are not getting away from the Lord, all the times they are one with the Lord. How to understand them? तो कैसा चिन्ह मणिजे? How to understand? जो समाधि सुखे भुंजा करणे, how can he achieve the samadhi all the times? तो कवणे स्थिती असे, in which state of mind he is, कैसे रूपे विल असे, how does he walk, how does he talk, how does he look, what are these forms? देवा सांगावे ऐसे लक्ष्मीपती. So Lakshmipati means the husband of the Lakshmi, Vishnu. In fact, Lakshmi means Aishwarya, means the beautiful creation of Lord is also known as Lakshmi. Okay, the Parabrahma Avatarno, the creation of Parabrahma, that himself, Lord, the Jo Shadeshwara Gunadhikari, Shadeshwara Sampana, who never loses, who is always present. There are 6 qualities of God that I told you in the first pravachana, in fact, you can say Nirupan. So, kai ye tetha Narayanu bolu to say. Now, that Lord Narayan, he is going to speak. Now, what he is going to speak? Shri Bhagwan Vacha. Prajahati yada kaman sarvan partha manogata. Atman nevatmana tushta stita prajnastatochate. This we will see tomorrow. You see, in all the Ovis and all the shlokas, all the verses, one thing is told, that you should remain one with the God, do the work with one with the God, and offer to Him as well all the times. That is Paramartha. And you should remain in that state of mind where you cannot be separated from the God. Okay? Thank you very much.